history. Don't know much biology. Don't know much about a science book. Don't know much about the French I took. But I do know that I love you. And I know that if you love me too, what a wonderful world this would be. Don't know much about geography. Don't know much trigonometry. Don't know much about algebra. Don't know what a slide rule is for. But I do know 1 and 1 is 2. And if this one could be with you, what a wonderful world this would be. Now, I don't claim to be an A student, but I'm trying to be. For maybe by being an A student, baby, I can win your love for me. Don't know much about history. Don't know much biology. Don't know much about a science book. Don't know much about the French I took. But I do know that I love you. And I know that if you love me too, what a wonderful world this would be. La ta 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 ta. History. Biology. Well, la ta 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 ta. Science book. French I took. Yeah, but I do know that I love you. And I know that if you love me too, what a wonderful world this would be. Footsteps, 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 footsteps. Why did you say goodbye to me? Now I'm as lonely as could be. And as I feel a teardrop fall, I hear your footsteps down the hall, walking away from me. Why did you say goodbye? Why did you make me cry? Now every day I wonder why, oh why, oh footsteps, 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 footsteps. You're such a haunting memory. I pray that you'll come back to me. But as I say my evening prayer, I hear your footsteps on the stairs, walking away from me. Why did you say goodbye? Why did you make me cry? Now every day I wonder why, oh why, oh footsteps, oh footsteps, 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 oh footsteps.
And that is Steve Lawrence with Footsteps here on Memories with Gary and Kathy. Let me turn that up there and get yours on there, baby.
Okay.
And this is my wife, Kathy, which you have not, who you have not seen for quite a while.
A week?
Yeah.
Been a week? Today?
Yeah.
No.
How come you haven't been on? Why come? You were on the boat yesterday.
I've been on.
Well, you weren't
But I
in
haven't
that
been
chair.
in person.
Well, actually, this is only Tuesday.
And this is me, El Natural tube boy. No makeup, no hairdo.
Turn that.
This is it.
There you go.
This is what he sees every morning.
Yep, it is 4 minutes after 9 o'clock, and welcome. Good to have you here. Starting off our show, Sam Cooke and What a Wonderful World. See, if I start Sam Cooke off as our first singer,
Sam Cooke. You
Yeah.
just said it was Steve Lawrence.
I can play him again a little bit later on in the show, and they won't know that they have heard him yet. Sam Cooke started us off. Steve Lawrence just finished.
Oh, okay. When I wasn't paying attention.
Right, which is a lot of the time.
Yeah. Yeah, my ribs are still sore, Sue. When I stretch or when I move a certain way or somebody gives me too hard of a hug, it's like, oh, don't hug me so tight. Even though I miss hugging.
Yeah. She's a hugger. I'm not as much of a hugger as her, but I do hug too.
Yeah, but they're getting better. My doctor said if it's the bone that's hurt, it takes 4 to 5 weeks to start feeling better. So.
Well, we heard from Gene told us, I believe, that Trini Lopez passed away from the COVID-19. And we're going to play a song by him in memory of Trini Lopez.
I had a friend. Are we starting already?
We're going to.
Well, I had a friend that said her aunt died and had COVID-19, and I was curious, and I said, "Did your aunt die with COVID-19 or from COVID-19?" Because I think there's a difference.
Mm-hmm.
And she said that her aunt died from COVID-19. So, did Trini Lopez die from or with?
Tell them the difference.
Well, I think they know the difference. They're not
Well, just
dumb.
make it clear to everybody.
Oh, okay. Well, if you die with COVID-19, that means you had other complications and you got COVID-19, and maybe that's what helped your demise. But if you didn't have any other thing wrong with you and you got COVID-19 and died, then that's what you died from. But the hospital likes to report it as COVID-19 so that they get more money. But Gene says that he died from COVID.
Okay.
He was singing 4 months ago. But you cannot pick up a hammer or talk about a hammer or have anybody holding a hammer without thinking about Trini Lopez.
And another one, I believe, that sang this song was Bobby Darin. But this is Trini Lopez with If I Had a Hammer here on Memories.
In the morning, a hammer in the evening, all over this land. A hammer out danger, a hammer out a warning, a hammer about the love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land. Ring it in the morning, ring it in the evening, all over this land. I ring out danger, I ring out a warning, I ring about the love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land. Song, I sing it in the morning, sing it in the evening, all over this land. I sing out danger, I sing out a warning, yeah. I sing about the love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land. Got a hammer sing all over this land. Time around justice, it's the bell of freedom. It's the song about the love between my brothers and my sisters. All over this land. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. All over this land. Ooh, all over this land. All over this land. Yeah, 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 yeah. All over this land. All over this land.
Tonight you're mine completely. You give me your love so sweetly. Tonight the light of love is in your eyes. But will you love me tomorrow? Is this a lasting treasure or just a moment's pleasure? Can I believe the magic of your side? Will you still love me tomorrow? Tonight with words unspoken, you said that I'm the only one. But will my heart be broken when the night meets the morning sun? I'd like to know that your love is a love I can be sure of. So tell me now, and I won't ask again. Will you still love me tomorrow? So tell me now, and I won't ask again. Will you still love me tomorrow? Will you still love me tomorrow? Will you still love
I couldn't sleep at all last night. Just thinking of you. Maybe things weren't right. Well, I was tossing and turning and tossing and turning all night. I kicked the blankets on the floor, turned my pillow upside down. I never did before, because I was tossing and turning and tossing and turning all night. Jumped out of bed, turned on the light. I pulled down the shade, went to the kitchen for a bite. Rolled up the shade, turned off the light. I jumped back into bed, it was the middle of the night. The clock downstairs was striking 4. Couldn't get you off my mind. I heard the milkman at the door, 'cause I was tossing and turning and tossing and turning all night. house that was striking gold. I couldn't get you off my mind. I heard the milkman at the door. Because I was tossing and turning. Yeah, tossing and turning. Day, I was a tossing and turning. Tossing and turning. Baby, I was a tossing and turning. I was a tossing and turning.
Bobby Lewis with Tossing and Turning All Night. Something special this coming Sunday, honey.
Oh yeah, the Elvis special. And that's because he
I don't know.
died in August.
I don't remember.
Well, ask the Elvis fans; they will tell you.
It is a tribute to Elvis.
It's a tribute to Elvis.
That's covering both, in just in case.
But he also died in August. Right?
That's fine. I don't know. Anyway, tell us about what's happening Sunday.
We're having a tribute to Elvis.
Tell them.
I don't know. I don't know what time it starts or anything. I haven't been paying attention. What time does it start? It's on Sunday.
And it starts at 9 o'clock and goes until 11 Sunday night. And we want all
on
of
Sunday
you to.
night.
I want all of you to be here if you can, and invite others to come out and join us. We're going to take requests, play your favorite Elvis song, make dedications, whatever you would like to do. And you'll just have to be patient with us because I'm sure it's going to be busy. But that's this coming Sunday night from 9 until 11 p.m.
I did not know what time it started. I thought it was in the afternoon. See, I don't know everything.
No, you do
I
not.
just tell you that to mess you up.
And you do a really good job. What you got there?
I have to show you something. These are... Can you see that? Reese's dipped pretzels. Angie brought these home today and had them in the box to take over to Matt's and said on her way out the door before she went to Matt's tonight, if you want anything out of that box, help yourself. I walked by that box and saw these. I took them. If you don't have much self-control, do not go buy these. You cannot stop eating them. They're worse than Lay's potato chips. You cannot eat just one. Oh my goodness. It'll make your tongue slap the top of your head off. Sure enough. Woo.
Just be careful when you eat them. That'd be a tough way to go.
Sunshine, blue skies, please go away. A girl has found another and gone away. With her went my future. My life is filled with gloom. So day after day, I stay locked up in my room. I know to you, it might sound strange, but I wish it would rain. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. God, so badly, I wanna go outside. But everyone knows that a man ain't supposed to cry. Listen, I gotta cry, 'cause crying is the pain, oh yeah. Even this hurt I feel inside, words could never explain. I just wish it would rain. Oh, let it rain, 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 rain. Let it rain. Oh yeah, let it rain.
tear-stained face pressed against the window pane. My eyes search the skies, desperately for rain. Cause raindrops hide my teardrops, and no one will ever know that I'm crying, crying when I go outside. To the world outside my tears, I refuse to explain. Oh, I wish it would rain.
Only you can do make all this world seem right. Only you can do make the darkness bright. Only you and you alone change in me, for it's true, you are my destiny. When you hold my hand, I understand the magic that you do. You're my dream come true, my one and only you. Only you can make all this change in me, for it's true, you are my destiny. When you hold my hand, I understand the magic that you do. You're my dream come true, my one and only you. What you are, you are my sweet caress, you share my loneliness, you are my dream come true, that's what you are. And heaven alone can take your love from me. 'Cause I'd be a fool to ever leave you, dear, and a fool I'd never be. You are my destiny. that's what you are.
Hasten at my call, but when I met that little girl, I knew that I would fall. Poor little fool. Oh yeah, I was a fool. Poor little fool. I was a fool. Oh yeah. She'd play around and tease me with her carefree devil eyes. She'd hold me close and kiss me, but her heart was full of lies. Poor little fool. Oh yeah, I was a fool. Poor little fool. I was a fool. Oh yeah. She told me how she cared for me and that we'd never part. And so for the very first time I gave away my heart. Poor little fool. Oh yeah, I was a fool. Poor little fool. I was a fool. Oh yeah. The next day she was gone and I knew she lied to me. She left me with a broken heart, won her victory. Poor little fool. Oh yeah, I was a fool. Poor little fool. I was a fool. Oh yeah. Well, I played this game with other hearts, but I never thought I'd see the day when someone else would play love's foolish game with me. Poor little fool. Oh yeah, I was a fool. Poor little fool, I was a fool, oh yeah. Poor little fool, oh yeah, I was a fool. Poor little fool,
Poor little fool, that is Ricky Nelson.
I gotta tell you this about this dad. He was busy packing for a business trip, and his little 2.5-year-old girl was jumping on the bed and playing around all this stuff and everything, and he wasn't really paying attention to her, but she was playing, and she said, "Hey, look, Daddy," and she held out 2 fingers, and he said, yeah, and didn't look at it or anything. He just grabbed her and put her 2 fingers in his mouth, and I'm gonna eat your fingers. And he just kept packing, and pretty soon she was real quiet, and he looked up, and she looked at him, and he said, "What's the matter?" She said, "Where'd my booger go?"
It's a true story.
It is.
It could be.
Yeah.
It could be.
Then this lady went to the dentist, and she recognized the name of the dentist on the wall, and she said she went to school with the guy by that name, and she wondered if maybe it was the same guy, and she thought could be. And then when she saw him, she said, no, this guy was short, and because this guy that was handsome, had curly hair, you know, real handsome, and said this guy was short and bald and pudgy, and no, that couldn't be who she went to school with. But when she called back there, she got called back there, she said, hey, I understand you went to school. She saw the thing on the at such and such a place, and he said, yep, Mustang all the way. He said, you Mustang? She said, yeah, you were in my class. He said, yeah, what'd you teach? She didn't think she looked that old.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why she needed new teeth.
Could be. My dad used to say he had star teeth.
Star teeth?
Yeah, because they came out at night. Yeah. Dad loved his teeth. This is
Yeah,
the
you know what?
What?
Diarrhea is hereditary.
Is it?
It is.
Why is that?
It's in your genes.
Is it? Okay. Time to move on. This is the Safaris.
Why Is she really going out with him?
Well, there she is. Let's ask her.
Betty, is that Jimmy's ring you're wearing?
Mm-hmm. Gee, it must be great riding with him.
Is he picking you up after school today?
Mm-mm.
By the way, where'd you meet him?
I met him at the candy store. He turned around and smiled at me. You get the picture?
Yes, we see.
That's when I fell for the leader of the pack. My folks were always putting him down.
Down.
They said he came from the wrong side of town.
What do you mean when you say that he came from the wrong side of town?
They told me he was bad, but I knew he was sad. That's why I fell for the leader of the pack. One day my dad said, find someone new. I had to tell my Jim you with
What do you mean when you say that you better go find somebody new?
He stood there and asked me why, but all I could do was cry. I'm sorry I hurt you, leader of the pack.
He sort of smiled and kissed me goodbye. The tears were beginning to show. As he drove away on that rainy night, I begged him to go slow. Whether he heard, I'll never know.
Look out, look out, look out, look out! I felt so helpless, what could I do? Remembering all the things we've been through. In school they all stop and stare. I can't have the tears, but I don't care. I'll never forget him, the leader of the pack.
The Shangri-Las with leader of the pack. Sounded like he had a nice motorcycle. But Mom and Dad didn't like him, did they? Wrong side of the tracks.
Moms didn't usually like motorcycle riders.
Yeah. I rode a motorcycle one time. I didn't get very far. My cousin Donnie's, I think it might have been down at my...
Oh, you did? You actually rode a motorcycle?
Well, actually, I did. They had this big walnut tree in the edge of their yard, and I started riding up the road toward Kurt Sweeney's place from there, and I got just about the length of the motorcycle, and it fell over.
That sounds about right.
I just
That sounds about right.
couldn't get the hang of it.
You rode that little dirt bike that Ron had,
Yeah.
and it stayed upright until you stopped, and you forgot to put your feet out.
And it fell over.
And just
It was lopsided. It just didn't right.
oh,
You know,
laughed so hard. You were so excited. You'd be coming driving up with a big grin on your face, and all of a sudden, just fell right over. It's like
kind of like laughing.
it was.
That episode. You know, I heard about a mother skunk that that got into the church, and that mother skunk had some baby skunks.
Mm-hmm.
And do you know what they did?
What?
They sat in their own pew. I thought that was pretty cool that they knew where to sit.
And then she said to the kids, "Let us pray."
Yes, that's right. You've heard the story?
I have.
Probably many times, haven't you?
Many, yeah. But it's still cute.
By request, this is Chuck Berry with Maybelline.
Maybelline, why can't you be true? Oh, Maybelline, why can't you be true? You done started doing the things you used to do. As I was
was motivating over the hill. I saw Maybelline in a coupe de ville. A Cadillac rolling on an open road, nothing out to run my V8 4. A Cadillac doing about 95, moves bumper to bumper, rolling side to side. Maybelline, why can't you be true? Oh, Maybelline, why can't you be true? You done started back doing the things you used to do. A Cadillac pulled up to 104, before got hot and wouldn't do no more. The gun got cloud and started to rain. I tooted my horn for the passing lane. The rainwater blowing all under my hood. I knew that was doing my motor good. Maybelline, why can't you be true? Oh, Maybelline, why can't you be true? You done started back doing the things you used to do. Can't you be true? You done started back doing the thing you used to do. The motor cooled down, the heat went down, and that's when I heard that highway sound. The Cadillac setting like a ton of lead, 110 a half a mile ahead. Cadillac looking like it's setting still, and I caught Maybelline at the top of the hill. Maybelline, why can't you be true? Oh, Maybelline, why can't you be true? You done started back doing the thing you used to do.
Send a little girl for me to thrill. A girl who wants my kisses and my arms. A girl with all the charms of you. Venus, make her fair. A lovely girl with sunlight in her hair. And take the brightest stars up in the skies and place them in her eyes for me. That I always will be true. I'll give her all the love I have to give, as long as we both shall live. Venus, goddess of love that you are, surely the things I ask can't be too great a task. Venus, I promise that I always will be true. I'll give her all the love I have to give, as long as we both shall live. Baby, oh Venus, make my wish come true.
Dancing to the music played by the DJ on the radio. The Cokes are in the icebox, popcorn's on the table. Me and my baby, we're out here on the floor. So Mr. DJ, keep those black
such a good time dancing with my baby. Everybody's swinging. Sally's doing that twist now. If you take requests, I got a few for you. Play that song called Soul Twist. Play that one called I Know. Don't forget them mashed potatoes. No other songs will do. Let me tell you, Mr. DJ, keep those records playing, 'cause I'm having such a good time dancing with my baby, having a party. Everybody's swinging, oh, we're dancing to the music, yeah, on the radio. Oh, we're having a party, man, everybody's swinging, we're dancing to the music, yeah, on the radio. Tell them one more time, we are having a party, yeah, everybody's swinging.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. No college football this fall. They decided today no Big Ten and no Pac-12 and other conferences. I think there's still like the SEC and maybe a couple of others who are still undecided, but because of COVID-19. And even though it seems on the surface a logical thing, they are taking precautions for that, and plus it's going to mess up the final year perhaps of some of the seniors who aren't going to be able to play. And that's really a terrible thing, because this is big decisions for some of these kids to go to these schools, and now they find out they can't even play their final year of eligibility. So what can I say? Coaches wanted to play. The college presidents are the ones that said no. What do you think about that?
Well, I don't know.
My nose itches.
A lot of the schools, Michigan is one of the worst hit with the virus. Wayne County, where we are, is the worst hit in Michigan. And it seems like every school is at least the first semester doing the at-home thing. I don't know how I feel about all of it. I have mixed feelings, and I think it's okay to have mixed, because you get so much information that you have to process so much of it. That be safe, wear a mask, don't wear a mask, don't go here, but you can go here. When you go to the grocery store, make sure you do this, but when you bring it home, it's okay to eat it. And it's like, I'm just...
Close the bars in some places, but it's okay to go to the casino.
Open the casinos, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm just...
Let's see, who is it? Dee said Gary looks different. That's because Kathy
trimmed his beard
way down close.
Yeah.
I'm ready for it to come off, to tell you the truth. Kathy wants to give it another chance here to see if we do it a little bit different, to see how it's going to look. But I miss, what is that? Bug says, Gary, it breaks my heart. What breaks her heart?
I don't know. Donna said it's 80 now. It's in the 80s here still. It's hot.
It is. It's hot. And Kathy wants to go walking after the show.
I didn't get my walk in today.
Well, it's not my fault. You were going, and then you made it as far as the bedroom where you fell asleep.
Well, I went in there to...
You fell asleep.
I went in there to get something in.
I know, but you fell asleep.
I did.
For a long time.
No, I wasn't sleeping that whole time, but I just didn't want to get up.
Okay, well, it's tidbits before 10 o'clock, and anything exciting going on? Oh, she went swimming yesterday, by the way. And when you went swimming in Lake Erie, tell them what you and Joe did. My nephew, who took her out on the
I
boat.
mean, what we did.
You jumped in the water.
Yeah. We had to hang on to a rope so we didn't float away. The current is so strong where we were swimming that you had to hang on to a rope to the boat or the water would take you away. But it felt good. I said, he jumped in first. And I said, how's the water? He said, frigid. I said, now you tell me. I'm getting ready to jump in. But it was fun. I liked it. I had not been in lake water. I'd only been in pool water for several years. I had not been in lake water. I haven't water skied in several years. There was a lot of boats on the water yesterday. But he said the day before, which would have been Sunday, there were hundreds of boats in that same spot we were.
Yeah.
By Sugar Island.
Yeah. I wonder if all were as crazy as you were for jumping in the water.
There was a lot of people in the water.
I don't care.
What's wrong with jumping in the water?
Why do you think you held onto a rope? Because it's dangerous.
So I didn't float away from the boat.
I know it. So you shouldn't even get out of the boat.
Had the boat anchored.
Okay, you can unanchor it
He did when we got ready to go.
when you got back in the boat.
Yeah.
The only smart one of the group was Michelle, Joe's wife. Kathy does dangerous stuff.
That wasn't dangerous to jump in the water.
If you had to hold onto the rope, there was a reason for it. What if you'd have slipped off the rope?
Joe would have saved me.
Yeah, see, that's what I mean. That's what I mean.
Jean said she would jump in the water.
Yeah, well, Gene, you're as crazy as Kathy.
If he'd have had a tube out, I went tubing.
Yeah, you would have.
Yeah.
You would have. This is how you would ended up, like this group, like the name of this group right here.
What's
The
that?
Drifters. You'd have drifted away.
You can dance, every dance with the guy who gives you the eye, let him hold you tight. You can smile, every smile for the man who held your hand neath the pale moonlight. But don't forget who's taking you home and in whose arms you're gonna be. So darling, say the last dance for me. Oh, I know that the music's fine, like sparkling wine. Go and have your fun. Laugh and sing. But while we're apart, don't give your heart to anyone. But don't forget who's taking you home and in whose arms you're gonna be. So darling, say the last dance for me. Baby, don't you know I love you so? Can't you feel it when we touch? I will never, never let you go. I love you oh so much. You can dance, go and carry on till the night is gone and it's time to go.
You can dance.
If he asks,
You can dance.
if you're all alone,
dance.
can he take you
can
home?
dance.
You must tell him no. Cause don't forget who's taking you home and in whose arms you're gonna be. So darling, say the last dance for me. Cause don't forget who's taking you home and in whose arms you're gonna be. So darling, say the last dance for me. Say the last dance for me. Say the last dance.
Good evening, folks. You're listening to the WOTG Radio Network. I'm Kathy. This is Gary. And at the tone, the time will be exactly 10 o'clock. Boing!
I was late.
What happened?
Let's do it one more time. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Boing!
Cherish is the word I used to describe all the feeling that I have fighting here for you inside. You don't know how many times I've wished that I had told you. You don't know how many times I've wished that I could hold you. You don't know how many times I've wished that I could mold you into someone who could cherish me as much as I cherish you. Perish is the word that more than applies to the hope in my heart each time I realize that I am not gonna be the one to share your dreams, that I am not gonna be the one to share your schemes, that I am not gonna be the one to share what seems to be the life that you could cherish as much as I do yours. Oh, I'm beginning to think that man has never found the words that could make you want me, that have the right amount of letters, just the right sound that could make you hear, make you see that you are driving me out of my mind. Oh, I could say I need you, but then you'd realize that I want you, just like 1,000 other guys would say they love you, with all the rest of their lives, when all they wanted was to touch your face, your hands, and gaze into your eyes. Cherish is the word I used to describe all the feeling that I have riding here for you inside. You don't know how many times I wish that I had told you. You don't know how many times I wish that I could hold you. You don't know how many times I wish that I could mold you into someone who could cherish me as much as I cherish you. And I do cherish you. And I do cherish you. Cherish is the
Some people say a man is made out of mud. A poor man's made out of muscle and blood. Muscle and blood and skin and bones. A mind that's weak and a back that's strong. You load 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I was born one morning when the sun didn't shine. I picked up my shovel and I walked to the mine. I loaded 16 tons of number 9 coal, and the straw boss said, well, to bless my soul, you load 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I was born one morning, it was drizzling rain. Fighting and trouble are my middle name. I was raised in the canebrake by an old mama line. Can't no high-toned woman make me walk the line. You load 16 tons, what get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. If you see me coming, better step aside. A lot of men didn't, a lot of men died. One fist of iron, the other of steel. If the right one don't get you, then the left one will. You load 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store.
But all sweethearts do.
I gave my love to prove to you that I would always love you and be true. I know you've met somebody new. You tell me you and I are through. My plans and dreams cannot come true. And when you say goodbye, I know I will cry, 'cause I know it's my last date with you.
I do not know if I have heard that before.
I knew it had words.
Pretty Diva
but I don't
15
remember
millimeters
hearing it
wide jaw
before.
opening
Hold on,
over.
let me quieten this person. What were you saying?
I don't remember you. I don't.
Mess it up.
I knew they had words. I don't remember hearing them before.
Oh, okay. Well,
I can remember what happened to me when I was 7 or 8 years old. But I can't remember what happened to me 7 or 8 minutes ago.
yeah, me too. It's awful. It's awful. But I guess we're better off than some, huh?
Huh? Say it again. I heard you.
Oh, pray for
my
me,
goodness.
folks.
Oh, we have some news to brag about.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, our son is officially a real estate agent now.
Yes.
He went through all the classes, went through all the testing. He passed, and he's officially now a card-carrying have my own office real estate agent.
Right.
Where's his office again?
Do not know.
It's up there somewhere, like north of us.
Northern suburb, it is.
Keller Real Estate
Oh, okay.
is the name of the real estate agency, but
He'll do
boss
good,
really
I
helped
think.
him out get where he is, and appreciate that very much.
Yeah, me too. This is Sam Cooke. We're twisting the night away here at, and we are 11 minutes after 10 o'clock.
Let me tell you about a place somewhere up in New York way, where the people are so gay, twisting the night away. Here they have a lot of fun, putting trouble on the run. Man, you find the old and young, twisting the night away. They're twisting, everybody's feeling great. They're twisting, they're twisting the night away. Here's a man in evening clothes. How he got here, I don't know, but man, you ought to see him go, twisting the night away. He's dancing with the chicken slacks. She's moving up and back. Oh man, there ain't nothing like twisting the night away. They're twisting, everybody's feeling great. They're twisting, they're twisting the night. Let's twist the while. With the older queen, who's dolled up in her diamond rings and twisting the night away. Man, you ought to see her go, twisting to the rock and roll. Here you find the young and old, twisting the night away. They're twisting, man, everybody's feeling great. They're twisting, they're twisting the night. One more time.
It's got some amazing.
While I'm getting the next song together, I want to let you know that this coming Sunday is the night that we play tribute to the death, well, in memory of the death, but tribute to Elvis Presley. And that's from 9 until 11 p.m. this coming Sunday night. So we are going to do, just to let you know, we are going to do dedications, we're going to do requests and so forth and so on. So be sure to get all of that ready, because we're going to do that this coming Sunday night. Right now, this is about...
To answer your question, Sue, it's Keller Williams. I got the pen here. Keller Williams Realty. Keller Williams Realty. And Brenda, you're right. It was a hard test. He had to take it twice. But he missed it by 8 points the first time and passed the second time, so we're proud of him.
Yep, absolutely.
Thank you.
all the things that we've been through, you should understand me like I understand you. Now, baby, I know the difference between right and wrong. I ain't gonna do nothing to upset our happy home. Oh, don't get so excited when I come home a little late at night, 'cause we only act like children when we argue, fuss, and fight. Hey, if you don't know now, you will never, never, never know. You'll never, never, never know me. Oh, hey, if you don't know, if you don't, if you don't know me, baby, you will never, never, never know me. No, you won't. Oh, hey. We all got our own funny moves. I've got mine. Woman, you got yours too. Just trust in me like I trust in you. As long as we've been together, that should be so easy to do. Just get yourself together, or we might as well say goodbye. What good is a love affair when we can't see eye to eye? Oh, if you don't, if you don't know me, baby, you'll never, never, never know. Hey, 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 hey.
get back to my baby again. Lonely days are gone, I'm a going home. My baby just wrote me a letter. When she wrote me a letter, said she couldn't live without me no more. Listen, mister, can't you see I got to get back to my baby once more. Anyway, yeah, get a ticket for an aeroplane. Ain't got time to take a fast train. Lonely days are gone, I'm a going home. My baby just wrote me a letter. When she wrote me a letter, said she couldn't live without me no more. Listen, mister, can't you see I got to get back to my baby once more. Anyway, yeah, get a ticket for an aeroplane. Ain't got time to take a fast train. Lonely days are gone, I'm a going home. My baby just wrote me a letter. My baby just wrote me a letter.
I saw the light on the night that I passed by her window. I saw the flickering shadows of love on her blind. She was my woman. As she deceived me, I watched and went out of my mind. My Delilah, why, Delilah? I could see that girl was no good for me, but I was lost like a slave that no man could free. At break of day when that man drove away, I was waiting. I crossed the street to her house and she opened the door. She stood there laughing. I felt the knife in my hand and she laughed no more. My Delilah, why, Delilah? So before they come to break down the door, forgive me, Delilah, I just couldn't take anymore.
Take me back, I'm begging, please. Take me back, I'm on my knees. For you to scold me, hurt me, hold me. Darling, take me back when you belong to me. I have a jealous mind. Too late I learned that you were not the cheating kind. Take me back, I'm begging, please. Take me back, I'm on my knees. For you to scold me, hurt me, hold me, darling. Take me back, my jealous eyes have learned to take a look or two. They were too blind to see that I was losing you. Take me back, I'm begging, please. Take me back, I'm on my knees. For you to scold me, hurt me, hold me, darling. Take me back. They say you live and learn. And though I've tried before, I promise never to be jealous anymore. Take me back, I'm begging, please. Take me back, I'm on my knees. For you to scold me, hurt me, hold me, darling. Take me back.
tonight. I'm captured by your charms. Oh, pretty baby, won't you hold me in your arms? 1,000 stars in the sky make me realize you are the one love that I'll adore. Tell me you love me. Tell me you're mine once more.
I'm
It's just like heaven being here with you. You're like an angel, too good to be true. But after all, I love you, I do. Angel baby, my angel baby. When you are near me, my heart skips a beat. I can hardly stand on my own 2 feet. Because I love you, I do. Angel baby, my angel baby. Ooh, I love you. Ooh, I do. No one could love you like I Please never leave me blue and alone. If you ever go, I'm sure you'll come back home. Because I love you, I do. Angel baby, my angel baby. It's just like heaven being with you, dear. I could never stay away without you near. Because I love you, I do. Angel baby, my angel baby. Ooh, I love you. Ooh, I do. No one could love you like I do.
Good night, my love. Pleasant dreams and sleep tight, my love. May tomorrow be sunny and bright and bring you closer to me. Before you go, there's just one thing I'd like to know. should awake in the still of night, please have no fears, for I'll be there. You know I care. Please give your love to me, dear, only. Good night, my love. Pleasant dreams. Sleep tight, my love. May tomorrow be sunny and bright and bring you closer to me. If you should awake in the still of night, please have no fears, for I'll be there. You know I care. Please give your love to me, dear, only. Good night, my love. Pleasant dreams and sleep tight, my love. May tomorrow be sunny and bright and bring you closer to me. Good night.
That is Jesse Belvin with Good Night, My Love. And good night from me and Kathy to all of you. Thank you for another wonderful evening. We appreciate it so much, you being with us, and I hope you enjoyed yourselves. If this was your first time, let me remind you that we are on every Monday through Friday with so many kinds of classic oldies music, and we'd love it when you're here with us. I want to remind you that coming up this coming Sunday night from 9 until 11 p.m., we'll be doing a tribute to Mr. Elvis Presley this coming Sunday night. Thank you, everybody, for being with us. And before we leave you tonight, we want to go to the Lord in prayer. Holy Father, thank you for this night. Thank you that we can be together as friends. Thank you for your love for us that you have. That pure, deep, deep agape love, that godly love that loves us deeper than we can imagine and stronger than we can imagine. You love us unconditionally. Thank you for that. Father, I pray you'd help us to love one another and to treat each other right. Watch over us, I ask, Father. Protect us from harm. And I pray that you would send a cure for this coronavirus. I pray that you would help with the riots and that is going on, that these things can stop, and that people can realize that this is not us. We're not savages. We're people. We're human beings. We're equal. And I pray, Father, that is as hard as it seems right now, that something good can come out of all of this. Father, thank you again for loving us like you do, and thank you most of all for Jesus. I pray for the leaders of our countries and of our states. And Father, I love you and I thank you, and I pray this in Jesus' name. Amen. Well, thank you, everybody, for being with us. Lord willing, we'll see you tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. I love you. Kathy loves you. Mia, Renee, and Sissy love you. But most of all, God loves you. Good night, everybody.
I remember the day when the Lord saved me. Listen to the words. We hope He blesses you tonight.